is Nyenzige Emmanuel Noni, and the mother of Jonell Mugara Emmanuel Makaki Maiga, and Jonell is our third one baby out of 5 kids that we have currently. Yes, and so Jonell actually was diagnosed with Sickle Cell Anemia disease by the year 2022. It was around October 2022, and we really never knew if she had such kind of disease because she was a very healthy baby. But then when we came, at first we never realized about that. But then she had the stomach, strong stomach pains, and the blood was just reducing because by then when we admitted at the hospital, she had 9 ml of blood, and then it got to 7, whereby she had to be transfused because she was diagnosed with umbilical. So after the transfusion, then the tests were taken, and that's the point that when we came to recognize that Jonell has sickle cell anemia disease. Yes, so the journey began whereby she had to attend the clinic at Muhimbili National Hospital back in Tanzania. Yes, so she was using some medications, mostly with the folic acid, because when I gave her the hydroxyurea, really reacted and making her really fuse. So the journey just went on, and she was just getting crisis of only once in the year. But then what really forced us to come here in Fortis by the month of April this year, we are planning to come for a whole body checkup, my family together with my brother-in-laws and their wives. So when we were planning, it just happened that Jonell had a crisis with her fever, but she could not walk. So we said, no, this is a problem. So my husband had to search for the best hospital for her to be treated. So at first we came here, and then we met the interpreters. Ayush took us through. Yes, and so he brought us here at Fortis. He said that there's a very good doctor here. And of course, when we reached here, the doctor was very heartwarming, and he explained everything. It was him and Dr. Aaron and the team. Yeah, so after him explaining to us for real, at first we did not really accept it very immediately, but then we told the doctor that let's give us some time. So we went and thought about that one, but not only thinking, we had to include it in the prayer then to ask God to intervene if this one is the right time for her to undergo that kind of treatment, because he said you can continue using the medicine, but the best one is to do the transplant. I had a lot of questions, a set of questions, but then they were all answered, and that I was uncertain. So by January, that's the moment we decided to come, and we reached here at the beginning of January, and we were admitted at the BMT ICU. We thank God that the team was really good. Dr. Aaron took us through the whole process of starting from the transfusion, the chemotherapies, and the transplant, and all that. Everything was familiarized, and the effects out of that. So we accepted that, and we thank God that everything went really smoothly, although there were some times which were really difficult. The BMT, yeah, those moments whereby the baby had fever, vomiting, the diarrhea, and all that, but the nurses were very closer, and the doctors following up and just telling us this is just normal. So you just take care of your baby, make sure that she is very well, the hygiene is really okay for her not to be infected. So you can just put it in a nutshell that way. So we thank God that our journey from January, since we came here, it was 2nd July, and the BMT was performed on 15th July. Yes, and God has really been on our side. He has really helped us because we have been very healthy, and until now we're being discharged. We thank God that everything has really been okay. Yeah, as you can see, she's really full of health. Yeah, we are living with a very big smile. So what I can say is, we just want to portray our sincere gratitude to Dr. Vikas and his great team. Thank you so much, Dr. Vikas. You're doing a very great job for me. You've really brought I don't even, how can I really put it? I don't even find the correct word to fit in, but then you have put a very great, remarkable history in my family, whereby Jonell and our family will never really forget you, and you'll forever be in our hearts. And of course, we'll always miss you, and we're praying that you continue touching other people's lives, because you're bringing a satisfying future, and our future will be certain now, since we know exactly that Jonell is really healthy now. With all those, she won't undergo any further transfusions. So we pray to God that meet us again by July, whereby I think you'll be now very full of health here. So thank you so much for all the efforts that you have done. For sure, there's nothing that we can offer you, for you and your team, with your great team that you have really done. You guys are really doing so much. So thank you so much for all that you have done. May God bless you so much.